Welcome to our next talk on Developer Conference. Now, next speaker is Petr Hráček, who is a software engineer at Red Hat, working with developer experience team and making development on Linux easier. So let's welcome Petr. He'll talk to us about SCE-wide system assessments for Fedora upgrades.
Yeah, hello everybody. I'm glad that you joined this lesson session or whatever you want. I would like to speak about Fedora upgrades and how to help the Fedora users for upgrading. My first question is, who of you have installed any other distribution than Fedora? Wow, great. How do upgrades work? Well, problematically. Did you try the upgrades in Fedora, fedup? It works. Why not? Of course. Sometimes not, I know. Bugzillas are there. But question is, can we improve the upgrades? I think yes. We can detect what is installed on the system. And this talk is about the issue, help users, okay, you have installed database. You have installed several Python programs and whatever you want. And you should be able to see, okay, this is change from one major version to the another. You should rewrite or modify the configuration file which could not be automatically rewritten. This is the goal of the SCE content in RHEL's Word Preupgrade Assistant. Well, agenda is following. I will introduce how the project works. I will shortly describe the SCE description. I will shortly describe how the SCE can be used for the Fedora upgrades. Next, I will introduce the Preupgrade Assistant, which is going to be used in Fedora 22. At the end, I will show the example how SCE contents can be used for the upgrade case. The last information will be where you can find source codes and other stuff. At the beginning, I will try to explain that SCE is not only analyze or making an audit of the source system. It does not do upgrade. It is the goal for fedup, and we are in plan with the Willwoods to make an update of the fedup to run Preupgrade Assistant or SCE before the upgrade for the analysis. Well, what is SCE? SCE is a script checked engine. It is a part of OpenSCAP, which is a security auditing tool. It is only an updating tool. And as you know, currently now, we don't have any tool which informs the user what is changed. We will write them. Why not? We will improve the upgrade. The next is that SCE is able to detect incompatibility, let's say DHCP, MariaDB, or whatever you want. If user have installed some version of MariaDB, and at the next major version, the MariaDB is changed, then maintainer will write, I will speak about it later, will write the content, okay, here is a problem, you should modify. You should write a command so that your database is working after the upgrade. That's cool, because your system after the upgrade, your database will work. This is all. This tool is currently working on the upgrades from the RHEL major version to the another. Now, if user will do the assessment, does the assessment, then user should be able to see what is wrong. User should be able to solve the problem before or after the upgrade. The SCE will navigate. It reports the user, okay, where is the problem? Why it's not working? And SCE can make the creating module easier. The SCE are really script language. Python, Bash, or whatever you want. Not whatever you want. JavaScript? Maybe. Well, we try to find out the tool how to write the modules easier for developers. You know that there was a Preupgrade Assistant 2 years ago, and in the Preupgrade Assistant was mentioned you should write the module in Python. And you can imagine all users should learn Python and write the module. This is not the proper way. You know, many of you know Bash, Python, Perl. You can use that. In Fedora, SCE comes from OpenSCAP package, especially OpenSCAP engine-sce. SCE, as I mentioned, can run several types of scripts. Python, we tested that. Bash, Perl, JavaScript. That's all. But let's say in Fedora, who use the Perl? Many of the users use Python, just only the Python. Python is good. Wow, we can use it. And of course, SCE is only the module or part of the big OpenSCAP family. OpenSCAP binary is delivered by OpenSCAP team. I know there could be a question. Oh, before the upgrade, I should install the all OpenSCAP. Why not? Why not? We can install several programs, and why not install 3 smaller packages? How to use the SCE? You know that many of the maintainers are lazy. Who wants to write preupgrade script, rigor script, or whatever you want? How to migrate one configuration file to the another? Of course, this is the proper way how RPN should work. Trigger it and so on. But do you that? I don't think so. Maybe there are some. Well, the advantage of the SCE is language variability, as I told before. And we need to write an audit tool, write modules in Fedora, and write them as simple as possible. Currently now in Fedora packaging team, we provided the Fedora packaging style for Preupgrade Assistant contents, how the packages for the SCE should look like, how it should be named, because we should know how the package, or what the packages should be installed. And as I mentioned at the beginning, we should write the simple, and we created the automatic script which generates scripts from the bash, from the text file, several files for SCE, because SCE is basically based on the XML format and SCE. And you can imagine that, okay, I should write down the XML file. This is the same as Python module. Is there any automated solution? Yeah, we did it. Yeah?
I have a question. So, as you know, there are changes or features in Fedora, like system-wide changes and self-contained changes. Do you plan to discuss with FESCO or some other or Fedora Council the possibility to make for system-wide changes mandatory that they have to write the upgrade content if they want their system-wide change to be approved?
Yep. The question is, if you have any component or whatever you want, which is in the part system-wide changes, if we will contact the maintainer for writing the module. Yes, like C group. We know that before, let's say, for example, Fedora 22 to the Fedora 23, libc group are changed. Can we do some modification before that or after that for working? Yes. We should do that. We should take care about the upgrade stuff. Thanks for the question. As I mentioned, each content have several simple text files which generates the big XML file. User does not take care about writing the XML text or whatever. No. This is the road to the hell. No, no, no. We need a simple solution. SCE content, basically, after the installation, our tool is stored to the user share preupgrade directory, where is Fedora, major version, and major version +1. At the end, I will show you a live demo, how it works and what is generated for user. Yeah. How does it look like the JavaScript example? I will show you. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh, this is a putty. This is a really small example of the Python, of the bash script. There is no any special text. How to do that? Oh. It's better? Yeah. This is the simple text script. It is a pretty complicated, but it is a bash script. It detects what architecture is on the Fedora, what is supported. Let's say that we supported only 64-bit and 32-bit. And some user install the Fedora on ARM. Why not? We are supporting. And we would like to tell the user, okay, ARM is not supported for the upgrade. It consumes a lot of memory. We write the module and we inform the user, no, you should not use the upgrade for the ARM system. And fedup will call our binary, our program, which informs you, no, this is not supported, it will not work. This is the simplest check script, and what we are doing, we are writing only the simple architecture. I see. Like the check script, will be called by SCE content, how it's named. Sorry, there is a Red Hat Linux 7 system. Who wrote that content, and some solution text for covering what you should do for successful upgrade. We have a guru for RHEL upgrades here, David Shea. Hi guys, you know about it. And at the end is written what you should have installed on the system, like ls CPU. That's all. 2 simple text files. Sorry, 1 text file and script. During the building of the packages, during the building of the package on the Fedora, you will create the package called Preupgrade Assistant -MariaDB. And after the installation, Preupgrade Assistant star, all relevant packages are installed on the Fedora, and you can run the assessment. Oh, sorry. Oh. Here. One disadvantage of this tool is that Preupgrade Assistant should be run as a root. Why? We need to detect all changes on the system, like var, user, lib. Of course, but fedup is run under the root as well. Or, no? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Preupgrade Assistant as a binary which is delivered in Fedora executes the OpenSCAP like the binary, and OpenSCAP executes, I think alphabetically, all scripts and inform the user. That's all. Maybe OpenSCAP team can write the binary which will do that instead of Preupgrade Assistant. But OpenSCAP team is pretty busy, and we decided that we will do that. as a developer experience team. Well, how it helps? As I mentioned, before running fedup, we execute the Preupgrade Assistant. Fedup is wrote in Python, and we can provide to fedup API for running our Preupgrade Assistant. After the upgrade, user is informed what are the problems, how to solve the problem, as I mentioned before, and provide the instruction how to do that after the upgrade. Before, it doesn't make sense. Well, let's show how it works. Well, I have installed the RHEL 6 system. Where is installed Preupgrade Assistant? Well, I will write Preupgrade, skip command, which is used for generating real long logs. And it shows me that I will perform an assessment of the actual system. And we will see. From the ini file, we see the name of the content, what if fails or not, it is an engine, and what it does. Well, after the ending, hopefully all will work. Then we will see, it's wrong, the name of the check script, and if the assessment or if the migration is allowed, like pass, informational, okay, it does not make sense. If it's fixed, like we store the configuration file to specific location, and after the upgrade, we automatically replace them. Or there could be, I see, no, not applicable means that application is not installed. If you have no MariaDB, why to detect that? Yeah, and we have at the end needs action, needs inspection. It is our flag to the OpenSCAP team. It means that you should, before upgrade, look. Well, hopefully it will work. Oh. Yeah, cool. Now you see where could be a problem on the system, like some fix, let's say LVM, and it reports us the name of the content and what you should do on the system after the upgrade, like start socket, systemd. If you have on the RHEL 7 let's say HTTPD, or on the Fedora, and after the upgrade it is not working, you can look on the result and see, okay, I should start via systemd HTTPD. Well, I will show needs action, and here is some text that SE policies are not allowed to be enabled in perforcing mode, and you should disable them before upgrade. Well, this is, I think, all. Well, I would like to summarize how we can use the SSH. Use SCE for the upgrade. SCE, as I mentioned, is an auditing tool for the upgrade. Modules should be written by maintainers, not our team or not by us, because maintainers knows more about the details of the packages. Preupgrade Assistant, which is going to be in Fedora 22, it is approved component, will use the SCE And Preupgrade Assistant will help you to upgrade Fedora. Well, where to get the information about those products? There is a GitHub repository, contact person is me, and SCE page where you can find all information about SCE. How it's written, what are the problems, what are the return values. Well, it is short presentation. Question?
Okay, so my question is, will fedup hard require Preupgrade Assistant to be installed prior to Fedora upgrade, or will it be like a soft dependency, or how do you work?
Yeah, good question. The question is that if the fedup will require OpenSCAP, Preupgrade Assistant, and other tools. It depends what will Woods allows. Currently now, in the Fedora QA team, we are discussing that before the upgrade, you should install the Preupgrade Assistant and run them, execute them.
So it will be up to the user and fedup will run fine?
Currently, this is the current state. Yes, yes.
I'd be alright. I'm low.
Sorry.
It's fine. We have that before. Nice to meet you. I'd be alright with making it so that you have to run like -- force or -- this is a bad idea or something if you want to just skip the upgrade system, because I think it's really the right thing to do. Also, it means I get less bugs. So that's.
So if not run with force, or at least fedup will inform the user that it should run.
Yeah, right. It will. If it's not on the system already, it will say you really should install and run this. Maybe even do it for you.
Yeah, I will make a pull request to fedup how to use the API, what to call, and so on. And of course, if this will be successful agreed and installed, then we should install the Preupgrade Assistant and all other stuff. But of course, we need to do that because I heard from many users, okay, I would like to upgrade. No, I would like to install the new machine. And I would like to save the configuration files and use that via Preupgrade Assistant. Yes, this is the one part of the project. The big part is upgrade. But the another part is to store your configuration files, RPMs, and use them on the new clean installation machine. You should not take care about, oh, I installed Dev Assistant. Oh, yeah.
So for every test, you basically have two files installed, the script and the init file. These are shipped within the RPM, within the subpackage of the primary RPMs.
Yeah.
Does it make more sense to actually include that in the Fedora release RPM itself?
Sorry.
Instead of having every maintainer to create a subpackage, having to install every subpackage for every RPMs installed, would it make more sense to directly have one package which contains all the rules?
Good question. The question is whether we can create one big package which will deliver all information. Yeah, for the Preupgrade Assistant. We did not discuss that with the Fedora RTM team, how to solve that. Because the delivering one package is pretty complicated. Because many users should be able to have access to the one Git. And I don't think that this is I am aware about that. Because let's say 300 users will access to the one Git. And
Do you really expect 300 RPMs to actually provide tests for the grades for Fedora?
Yeah. Yeah. But this is the one point. On the Rails systems, we delivering the one big package which contains all check script. Yeah. But Fedora is different.
You can do group ownership in Fedora.
Yeah.
So you could have every person that wants to access the package that gets added to the file.
Yeah. It is a possible way. Yep.
So it seems like the modules themselves are pretty tiny. Why are they in subpackages? I mean, every subpackage adds a certain amount of metadata, and it's not on your system by default and all this other stuff.
Yeah. This is the opposite question to that.
Yeah,
because we would like to know what packages are providing those information, and we would like to really separate them from the main package. Because during the building of the RPM, we are testing whether content or whether check script is fine. Without them, the package fails. And we need to be really sure, okay, basic tests are working well. And if user disable the building of the packages, then we should not block the main package. I think that it can be delivered by the main package, why not? But let's say that it will block from some reason, I don't know, Python was changed, and we will block the main package. No.
I think you may want to update just the content for the preupgrade assistant, not the preupgrade assistant itself, every time you want to add something new.
Oh, well, I wasn't asking, like, well, I meant the main package, like, if I'm the MariaDB maintainer, rather just have the preupgrade files be in the MariaDB package itself, not in the sub-package of MariaDB, and not in the preupgrade assistant package. Just have it part of the package, is that it's in the individual packages themselves. So I get why it's not in the big preupgrade, like I'm not defaulting on Route 7, but why it's in a separate package.
You'll have the same problem then if you are maintainer of MySQL and you want to update just the content of the tests that are provided to the preupgrade assistant. You have to release the whole MariaDB RPM. But you don't want to do that all the time.
Yeah.
But you still have to do a rebuild, or I guess unless you have a separate package. You either have to have separate packages or you have to rebuild your package to update the sub-package.
Right,
Yep.
you have to rebuild also the main package anyway.
Yeah, so it doesn't.
During the test for the Fedora packaging guidelines, I discussed that with the MariaDB owner, and together we wrote some basic structure, and we discovered that building takes really long time, let's say 3 hours. And at the end, the script failed. Okay. Oh man, no, I do not want to again that build. Yeah, this was the one. I know that many of the packages are really simple and creating of the contents does not work, but you know.
But if it's a sub-package, it's going to fail the same.
Yeah.
So the only solution then is having a separate package.
You can disable that simple via RPM scripting. Okay, I do not want to block. And reason why we would like to use the separate package is that no, but this is the question for the same. Yeah, because from the Fedora 22 to the Fedora 23, you have one script, and next one upgrade you can use the same or delete them. And I think that I could not imagine that one package will contain this really several group of the directories where going to be stored, where going to be a really huge amount of the directories with the content. Who will take care about that? No. This was discussed that, okay, I will maintain the whole preupgrade assistant content in Fedora, and the reason was no. Because I don't have enough information about MariaDB, systemd, or whatever you want. Yet?
Do you deliver any information to the plugins to make it easier for the packages developers?
Yeah.
The system, general information which will be collected by the framework and not check once again by the plugins.
Yeah, really good question. Question is whether we will deliver any guidelines how to package the contents. Yes, it will be announced on the devel list for the users. How to use that, what to call, how the check script should look like, and other stuff. Yes.
But one more question. Do you perform any system checks before the plugins are running?
Yes. Currently, I don't remember if it's called in the build section or in the check description, but we prepared the script which checks the check script, ini file, or all other stuff. Yes, because if we will not do that, then the check script during the upgrade could fail with the error because the check script was written wrongly. This is necessary. Yeah.
So do you provide any API for the modules that the module can use to get some data that Preupgrade Assistant gathers before the check?
Yeah. Question is whether Preupgrade Assistant will provide the API. The question is that in a RHEL we're providing API, which, for example, exit codes and so on, because SCE use the different exit codes. Currently, it is not planned, but we will discuss that, and we should provide them. Basic, like exit failed, and in the SCE world, it is not exit failed, it is exit result or whatever you want. It is a pretty complicated, but in RHEL system, we are using that. And yeah. I am remembering, I'm thinking about that we should provide, and it should be mentioned on the packaging guidelines, or guidelines how to write the content. One more.
Another question. You mentioned that the modules can have some require on specific tool that the module is using for checking something. Are these dependencies installed along with the Preupgrade Assistant content package, and are they also automatically removed from the system after the upgrade, or can they be removed? Because I don't want to bloat my system just because of using Preupgrade Assistant.
Yeah, I think that if I catch it correctly, then it regards to the RHEL system, right? Dependencies. Question is, let's say that you have a content which depends on another package. And what should do with this state? I think that this we should take care about. But if you have, for example, MariaDB, why not? And it requires whatever we want, Perl. I don't know why. And we should check whether Perl is installed on the system. Yes, we should check that. But it is a pretty complicated to tell user, okay, you should install another tool. But we will not take care about upgrades like this package was removed from the Fedora 22 to the Fedora 23. We can inform that, but we will not remove that. Currently, it is a pretty complicated to know, to take information, what is delivered, what is removed, obsolete, and whatever. No. This is a part of the fedup.
I have some scenario on my mind. Like, for example, imagine I have a system where I don't have Walgreens installed, and I install Preupgrade Assistant, and some content requires Walgreens to be installed because it uses it to check something. After the upgrade, I want to remove Preupgrade Assistant because the upgrade went well, and Walgreens was installed as a dependency. So, is there any way how to get rid of all the things that I didn't have before, like Walgreens, after the upgrade?
Currently, no. This is a simple. Currently, no.
Do you think it would be a good idea to provide something like that?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Any other question? Yeah?
Yeah, another area that I find difficult to analyze is when you do an upgrade, and you do this like over and over and over, eventually you wind up with GPG keys that's been imported that are not used at all, but you worry about whether or not they've ever been compromised in the past. The new packages are assigned to these old keys, and it would be good to know that these are no longer used by anything after an upgrade, and they should be get that right.
Yeah. We discovered that during the RHEL system. This is handled by RPM packages. We can detect, okay, you have those GPG checks. You have installed those, and you should take care about that. You should create a guide for this case. But, as I mentioned, Preupgrade Assistant only detects the problems. And Preupgrade Assistant can call, let's say, post-upgrade scripts for handling these issues. Yeah, we are using that, and I think that in Fedora we will use that because it automates your work. If you have a GPG check, okay, it was changed, it could be replaced by something. Yes. Yes, it is possible, and in a Rails, on a Rails systems we are using. And I think that why to not support in Fedora? Let's say that for the database, okay, it was migrated, we can create the post-upgrade script which will automatically call whatever you want on the database. Yeah.
So it'd be nice to just set something like after an upgrade, these keys are now obsolete or they're not used by any package under.
Yeah. It should be all wrote on the guidelines, how to wrote the contents. It is in the progress, this article. It will be announced on the dev list and all other channels. Yeah. Thanks for joining. Server spad. Dík. Star. Znáš mě? Sorry.
They are not for this. They are not in PDF format. They are a pinpoint. It's something different.
Then after the presentation?
Yeah.
Did you export it on PDF or something? Because they will be attached to the talks. The talks are recorded.
I see what I can do about it.
Nice.
No, I think it will work. Should there be an image?
Do you have multi-monitor setup?
It's showing something there, so.
I see. Yeah. Sure. A little weird. Oh, it's working.
Okay.
You can scale it like this. I think. Is it better?
Yes. A little bit.
I will switch one screens to the social wall. So before start, please hit notebook on the screen. So that button, and it will switch it to your presentation.
Okay. Excuse me, is this still water?
Sorry?
Is this still water? Or?
Yes, it should.
Okay, thank you. Supposed to go in this way, or? I see. this okay? Yes, test. Do you have to switch it on also?
I think it's on. Should be okay. We still have like 5 minutes. Whoa! Yeah, it's a lot. What do you do?
I'm a penetration tester, but I will tell something about me.
Okay, so I'll just
myself. So maybe